Today we are going to discuss about the practice of perception of psychic centers in Preksha Dhyan system. As we have already discussed, our personality mainly consists of two elements. The one is the psychic element, the other is the physical element. The self or the soul or the consciousness, they constitute our psychic element, which is in itself completely separate from the physical existence. Our body is a physical existence with all the organs and the material of which the body is made up of, constitute the physical existence of our personality, whereas the field of consciousness, which is present everywhere in the body, constitutes our psychical existence. Now, in the body, there are certain places which have got more powerful energy fields or forces than the other parts, and they play a dominant role in the functioning of our body. Especially some of the endocrine glands which are situated at separate places in the body, they have a very prominent and dominant role in all our activities of life, even our personality, our behavior, our attitude. All these things are in fact controlled and organized by the endocrine glands or the effects of the endocrine glands. So it is clear that certain places in the body have more importance than the other parts. In the same way, when we talk of the psychic existence in our personality, then in this also there are certain places which are more prominent, eminent and more powerful than other parts, and these places or these points, they are called as psychic centers. Psychic centers are essentially situated in our self, in our consciousness, in our psychical existence. In the system of Ayurvedic medicine, they also have termed certain places of our body by the name of Marnasthan. According to their concept, these Marnasthans are very prominent places, very effective, and they possess the key to various activities of our life. So, in nutshell, we can conclude that the places where our consciousness has a powerful role to play, that is called the psychic center, are very important in the functioning of our body as well as our soul or self. In meditation system, our main purpose is to free the soul or the self from its impurities, to purge the soul of its impurities and make it purer and purer, so that all contaminations which have vitiated our psychic existence can become free from it. This is actually the main purpose or the main aim in our spiritual practices. Now when we talk of psychic centers or the perception of psychic centers, what we mean is to concentrate the mind on these centers wherever they are situated in our body and related with our psychic existence. We just perceive them by concentrating our conscious attention on it, and with the help of our pure perception, that is preksha, we can bring about a change in their functioning, and we can get rid of the malfunctioning of these centers and make our soul a pure existence, free from the effect of the contaminations which otherwise produce the emotions and urges in ourself, which again become the cause of such activities which are responsible for contaminating the self, and so on. The process goes on and on as a vicious circle. This is actually the philosophy of spiritual practices. The contamination is termed as karma or the karmic bondage. They are actually made up of very, very fine physical particles, subatomic particles, and they have got a very powerful influence on the self, so that because of the effect of these karmic bondage, the soul indulges in all sorts of such activities which again cause more bondage, and so on. The process goes on repeating again and again without any end. So in our practice of perception of psychic centers, what we want to do is to bring about a total change in this cycle, vicious circle, in which a soul may not be influenced by the effect of the karmic contamination which produces the delusion, which produces the urges and impulses which are negative in nature and which cause again more bondage. Now let us see how these psychic centers are related with the endocrine glands or the nervous plexus or centers situated in the body. In the scientific concept, the endocrine glands are actually anatomical structures made up of special cells and are situated at different places in the body. Although they are situated at different places, they have got an interrelation, a complete systematic working and functioning, so that the medical term for endocrine system is endocrine orchestra, as it is called. You know, in orchestra there may be different people using different types of instruments to produce music, but all of them are related with each other and they produce the same type of rhythm and tune which is desired for producing. So in the same way, the endocrine glands, in spite of having their different places and functioning, have got an interrelation.